In this video, we're going to learn how to create a Google Classroom. So let's get started. So on your Google Classroom homepage, you're going to locate the plus button in the top right-hand corner and click Create a Class. And there's just some different information that we can enter in to specify what this Google Classroom is used for. So notice that a class name is the only information that's required, but let's talk about what this other information does. So let's say I'm going to do English. I often like to put the grade level here too, just because if you'll notice behind this screen right here, you can see other Google Classrooms I have. And the way that your class name shows up in these little tiles is really helpful for students when there's more information present. So I'm going to say English 9. Now this section shows up as like a subtitle on your Google Classroom banner. And again, if you look behind in the tiles, you can see some of the sections or subheaders information can be really helpful. Oftentimes you can use something like the year. You can use maybe the term if you're going to do a new Google Classroom every quarter, or you can, label it a specific type of program. So for example, I could put Independent Study Program 2026-27. So there is my kind of sub-label to help both me and my students know that this Google Classroom serves my students in English 9 on independent study. And then levels, this is kind of an internal feature with Google Classroom, and it's good to just select the grade level because it helps you connect standards and some more advanced features. But again, that's not required. Subject, English, it also populates there with standards. And then the room number is always helpful if you have a room. Obviously, I wrote independent study, so it would not make sense for me to put a room. I could put Zoom if I wanted. That sounds great. And then I just hit create. Okay, so now we're inside of our Google Classroom. It's ready to go for us to add students, which will be a skill that we look at in another video. But just notice that some of the information that we talked about shows up here in our banner, English 9, ISP, 26-27, and we've got a lot of tools to start kind of customizing our Google Classroom. The other thing I do want to show you is if we go back to our Google Classroom homepage, either through this hyperlinked button here or this home icon button, either way works, you'll notice that my tile here also has the title of the Google Classroom plus the header and that, or subheader, and that is really helpful for students because oftentimes their Google Classroom homepage looks like mine. They've got more than one because they're studying more than one subject or sometimes working with more than one teacher. That won't always be the case for our students, but shoving all of their high school or middle school subjects into one Google Classroom gets a little overwhelming. So that's where this is helpful. And that's how you create a Google Classroom.